Carl Brown for GuitarLessons365.com. Today we're going to learn how to play All Apologies from the MTV Unplugged album of Nirvana. So this one is in a lower tuning. It's in drop C sharp. So how are you going to want to tune it is, it's basically a guitar that's tuned down a half step all the way across and then put into a dropped tuning on the low E string. So the actual notes are going to be, the sixth string is going to be a C sharp, then we have a G sharp, then another C sharp, then an F sharp, and then an A sharp, and a D sharp. Now, if your tuner reads flats instead of sharps, which some tuners do, that's going to be a D flat for the sixth, and then an A flat, then another D flat, G flat, B flat, and E flat. All right, as soon as we got that, we can you can follow along with this lesson. Now, he does this a couple different ways. Obviously, there's two guitar players playing there on the Unplugged. So we have that's the version that they're playing in the intro when there's no vocals going on. He does some slides there. So we're going to start with the low E, well, it's a D string obviously, but the sixth string there with the 9th fret on the A string, and then 10th fret on the A, and then back to that 9. So he continually is adding, the melody is just. So let's just do this melody here. We have 9, then 10, 9, and then slide 10 into 12. Pick that again, and then come back down 10, 9. So we have this. Then you just add the low string to it. All right, and now we're gonna do this again. Except this time the little slide is going to be from the 10th fret on the D string. So it's the same thing as, except it's on the D string, and obviously you can't hit the low open string with that. So we have this. Then back to starting over. Now instead of going to the D string here, we're going to go to the G string. So what he does here is, that's the 11th fret on the G, 9 over to the 12th fret on the D. Now when he plays this in the intro, he has this, on this first notes here, on the notes on the G string, he has the 4th, the D string ringing with it. The 9. Obviously, when you play that 12th fret on the D, that goes away. So all together. Just repeat that. Now, when he plays that later in the song, when the vocals come in, he does it a little bit more minimal way of doing it. Pretty much like this. There's just no slides and whatever, and it's really Pat Smear that's doing that part, and kind of Kurt Cobain is just kind of holding the low kind of open E down. So that is basically just going to play that without the slides. And here you have the low string still ringing. You just do that melody, just play it without the D in there. Alright, from there we get to this part. So that's just playing a power chord at the 5th fret here on the bottom 3 strings. Just grab your first finger here, 5th fret on the lows, the 6th, 5th, and 4th string. Easy 8th note feel. Just keep that rhythm going, the arm going down and up. And just use your ear when they're accented or when they're played. You won't hit it for every stroke. And then that goes to an A major chord, which is just the barring across the second fret on the B, G, and D string, and then the open A string with it. And then you kind of randomly pick through the notes and then strum the chord. And we're back to that main rhythm. Alright, so that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you again soon for GuitarLessons365.com.